Ready? All right, we're gonna let this go and see how it comes. There we go. There we go. So as it follows its elliptical pattern, it's going to make a really neat design on the poster board. We'll see what happens as it goes through. A little bit of a change of pace using a pendulum and its back and forth harmonic motion. You can see that it doesn't just go back and forth. When we see a pendulum will rotate. Part of it has to do with how I released it. But the design will definitely circle back around and create a really, really neat phenomenon here. As long as the paint's in there, if the paint runs out, we'll have what we have. It's pretty cool looking. And I don't know how long this is going to take. This pendulum will probably swing for quite a long time, especially with the length of it. You can see it goes all the way up to the top of our garage. So this is a good, I don't know, 8-foot string that it's on. But as you can see, it's just continuing to circle around in an oval, and it's creating that pretty satisfying pattern you see there. So you can see it's coming around and bringing another pass there, making another line. And it's also in the middle there. This paint might end up bleeding together, but I'll take a snapshot of this before it's all done. That way we can see what the pattern is. I just think it's pretty cool to see how it all goes. We took a few takes on this to try to get the right size opening in the bottom of the can to make sure that the paint was flowing just the right way. But I've always wanted to try this, and it's happening pretty much exactly the way I thought it would. So those of you, my artsy people out there especially, will truly appreciate what you're seeing here. This is science and art coming together. While I have you watching, I'm hoping that you're doing okay, hanging in there during this quarantine. Sure miss you guys. Hopefully you're trying to keep a positive attitude as things are going on. Yeah, these lines are gonna get closer together and the paint's probably gonna start bleeding together, but you can see how it creates that lattice framework, which is a pretty sweet looking thing. You can even see the pattern on the plastic surrounding it. That's where I released it over there. You can see it's got like this blooming kind of effect, and it curves all the way around. Yeah, that's a pretty neat phenomenon. My daughters are here with me. They probably don't want to be on camera, but they're witnessing this live, and
hello, friend.
It's pretty sweet. You guys want to say hi?
No.
They don't want to say hi. So I'll say hi for them. Emily and Natalie, say hi to everybody.
No.
So I'm gonna come around here, and I just have to be careful because I keep stepping in the darn paint. But you can kind of see from another angle. I'll back it up and you can sort of see the entire pattern on the plastic. Once I take the poster board up, that's all you'll actually see. But yeah, those lines, once they get together, the paint kind of bleeds together, but you can see how it still creates. Then it's forming another line on top of the layer before. And that's pretty cool. This was on my bucket list of science things to try, and hey, figure if it's any good day to try it, it's now, today. Wanted to make sure I got this in also before it rained too. So that is one stinking cool pattern there. Like if I back up, it gives you a much better idea. The whole system there. And all it is it's connected at a single point up on the roof there. up on the ceiling. It's actually the overhang from the garage door. You can see it's just swinging back and forth all the way down to what you've been looking at. So technically, with the movement of the earth, this pendulum will never stop. Although it'll get pretty close, you would never be able to see it. You can see how the paint's so close together now, it's just all bleeding together like I said. But you get the idea. But as you spread it out there, definitely has a pretty cool effect. We tried to find like the right opening for the bottom of the can, because the first few tries, this is like try number 4, I think. First few tries, we couldn't get a flow of paint to come out, which was kind of annoying. But once we got it to go, I think that looks pretty sweet. It's just gonna fill in that hole. And, yep. So hopefully you can appreciate what we're seeing here. That paint's just gonna continue to fill in that rectangle there. So what I want you to be thinking about as you're watching this video, because this is what I want you to do your best, is try to explain how it is we're seeing this recurring kind of pattern, what it's doing surrounding the whole thing with a pendulum. Why wouldn't it just be a back and forth line? What were the conditions that were necessary for this to happen? So we are nearly completely filled in, and now it's filled in. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Bye-bye.